researchers at Yale University and Columbia University collaborated with the World Economic Forum to measure the cleanliness and environmental friendliness of 180 countries around the world. To accomplish this task, they created the Environmental Performance Index, EPI. Freestar. The Environmental Performance Index measures 32 performance indicators across 11 categories related to two overarching policy objectives: ecosystem vitality and environmental health. 10. Germany. Germany is the 10th cleanest country and is also the most technologically advanced country in the world, which is no small achievement. Its EPI score is 77.2, with a perfect score for unsafe sanitation and ranking 4th for biodiversity and habitat. Germany is heading towards a renewable energy revolution, increasing its environmental friendliness through green initiatives and investments in sustainability. 9. Norway. Norway's EPI is 77.7, good for 9th place in the world. It has a perfect 100 score for sanitation and drinking water and an air quality score of 97.9, the 5th highest globally. Norway is second in the world in environmental health, behind only Finland. Norway's electricity is 97% renewable. By the end of 2020, the government aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 30%. 8. Sweden. Sweden's EPI score is 78.7. The country is one of the most sustainability-focused in the world, known both for its low carbon dioxide emissions. Sweden is tied with Australia for having the second cleanest air in the world, and for its use of renewable energy sources. Sweden is also focused upon nature and has increased greenery throughout the country while also preserving thousands of acres of forests. 7. Finland. Finland, the second Nordic country on the list, is the 7th cleanest. About 35% of Finland's energy comes from renewable energy resources. Finland ranks first in the world for environmental health, 99.3, and air quality, 98.8, as well as achieving perfect 100s for sanitation and drinking water and heavy metals exposure. The country also prioritizes forest and wildlife conservation. 6. Austria, with an EPI of 79.6, Austria is the 6th cleanest country in the world. Austria ranked 3rd overall for agriculture, having stringent regulations for pesticides and fertilizers, and 5th for ecosystem vitality. Austria is known to have some of Europe's strictest air pollution standards, chemicals, and waste management. About 2/3 of Austria is covered in dense forests and meadows. 5. France. France has an EPI score of 80, making it the 5th cleanest country in the world. Although France is industrialized, almost 80% of its energy is from nuclear power, significantly reducing its carbon emissions and helping it to a perfect 100 score in pollution emissions. France's environmental initiatives include hydro turbines along its rivers and banning supermarkets from throwing away unused good food. 4. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is the 4th cleanest country in the world, receiving an EPI of 81.3. This score is impressive, considering the country's population of 66.52 million. The UK has perfect scores for drinking water, sanitation, and pollution emissions. 3. Switzerland. Switzerland is the 3rd cleanest country in the world, with an overall EPI score of 81.5. Switzerland scored exceptionally high for both drinking water, 100, and sanitation, 100, and matched Denmark's perfect score in Species Protection Index. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Switzerland is known for its clean water and abundant wildlife. 2. Luxembourg. Luxembourg has made significant progress in reducing the negative impacts on its environment despite its rapid population and GDP growth. Luxembourg's overall score is 82.3, but arguably even more impressive are its scores in sanitation, 100, drinking water, 97.7, and pollution emissions, 100. A relatively small nation with fewer than 600,000 people, Luxembourg is a largely rural nation with plentiful forests and ample nature parks. 1. Denmark, with a total EPI score of 82.5. Denmark is 2020's cleanest and most environmentally friendly country. Denmark stands out for its high scores in several categories, including wastewater treatment, 100, waste management, 99.8, and species protection index, 100. It also has some of the world's most comprehensive and effective policies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and prevent climate change. Denmark's focus on sustainability shows in the country's increasing number of eco-friendly hotels, solar-powered boats, and organic food.